are at the entrance to Iguazu Falls on the Brazilian side. Right now you use a self-automated ticket machine to get your tickets, or you can purchase them online. The tickets were 110 reais each, so it's $20. And we're getting ready to embark on our bus, and we're going to be taking it to the second stop where we will get off and see the falls and let you know from there. Come along.
Very exciting.
Walking down the waterfall trail.
We made it to our first stop here at Iguazu Falls. You can see behind us. It's pretty amazing. It is a little bit dry. I believe it was in 2020 that it was severely dry. You can see that there's quite a bit of places behind me that are not full. It's still an outstanding view. Incredible. So we're going to keep going, but this is our first view of the falls right here.
You can see behind us that the falls are very, very barren. Not a lot of water coming down. You can see the lower pools at the bottom. Not a lot of water.
They're doing a few boat trips, but I'm kind of surprised because it seems like it's very limited on where the boats can go, and it seems very sad. You can see how low the water actually is. It's still beautiful, don't get me wrong.
Yes, very beautiful.
But you can see what's happened here, how dry it's become. It's incredible.
You're kind of missing the power of the falls if they were cascading down at their normal heavy flow, which is what we're seeing right now. Is we're not seeing that power.
But we're gonna get closer, so you never know. Not so dry on this side, you see. Right over there in the distance, you can see, if you look really close above the falls, an Argentinian flag. Off in the distance, you can see the blue and white. So that's Argentina, and this is Brazil.
Here we are, rushing down to the Devil's Tongue, taking all our Now behind us we have found some much more powerful falls over here in the more dramatic area. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to be heading over towards Devil's Throat, which is just over to our left, and we'll show you that. We've learned the hard way that the food stand here at the end is overpriced. Sells warm beer and a stale sandwich for right under $20 American. So be careful what you order here. They also had a buffet that was $20 per person, all you can eat. Probably not worth it too much either, but
there's a giant lizard under us right now.
Right. Oh, good. So to recap that, before I was ambushed by a big scary lizard underneath our feet here, definitely bring your own food. That is something you want to do. Do not rely on the services here. Perhaps they're better on occasion, but between the price and not knowing, just bring your own food. You're guaranteed to know what you have, and you'll enjoy that much more. Jesus!
It's crazy. It loves me. This little butterfly has been going around and around and around on me. There's something about me this butterfly really, really likes. He's landed on me like 6 or 7 times. And then when he opens his wings, it's blue, but he looks like he has 88.
Yeah, 88.
I don't know. I don't know what the deal is.
Getting closer to you. We've completed our day over here at Iguazu Falls, and now we've chosen to take the public transportation back into town, into the town itself of Iguazu. So what we're doing is coming over here to the bus stop, where we'll be taking the 120, I believe. We will confirm that. It's $4.10, so 4.10 reais per person. So a little less than $1. It was a $9 Uber ride out here, so that's the difference right there if you choose to take this
regular
way.
taxi
Was 70. We were quoted 70 reais, so doubled the Uber, and you know, much less is the public transportation here.
Yes, this is gonna be great. We're gonna travel with the locals.
Here we go. We made it off the sweltering bus. Great mode of transit, clean, understandable, pay the money. They actually have a cash box there. We went and got exact change, but the bus, you can pay with like say a 20 reais, and you had a, excuse me, a cash box right there that he can make change for you. Very interesting, as that would never happen back in the States. No. But great bus system besides, or great bus, except for the fact that it was very hot and there got to be a lot of people on it.
Like maybe 100 degrees.
Yeah, felt like it.
But we made it.
We made it.
Yay! We're in our hotel room right now, and we are getting ready to cross the border over into Argentina. We're trying to find a way to change our money because of the blue dollar, something we'll explain a little bit later. Right now, we are trying to find a normal ATM to get out more Brazilian real. Then we must go find a money exchange to switch that to paper US dollar that we'll be able to spend as blue American dollars in Argentina. That's our goal for now. Then somehow we're gonna get across the border. Travis knows how. He's gonna let us know.
Hopefully. Saturday in Curitiba, we had taken our PCR test, knowing that we would be crossing into Argentina, knowing that it's required within 72 hours of that crossing. We were promised on Saturday morning that we would have it by Saturday evening or Sunday at the latest. Here we are on Monday morning, and we had not received anything yet. And the reason why is because Angela here, her last name sounded too Brazilian for them. So even though we had presented our passports and all proper documentation when we received the test and they had made copies, somehow that was now not good enough. And by name alone, they concluded that she was Brazilian, so neither of us had received our test to clear to go to the border, which caused quite a bit of stress when you're trying to deal with someone in a different language. Luckily, we had our friend Rita that was the middle person here for us. So, long story short, we have our documentation, and now we're going to head off to the border, but it was a little bit of a complication this morning. But all good, here we go.
On our
Off
way.
we go, now we go.
You look like a windsock. You windsock. This is what it looks like to wait on the side of the street with Travis.